If you have $500 and you want to start a clothing brand, here's the most cost-effective, efficient way to get it done today. First things first is don't try to do too much. Start with a hoodie or a t-shirt, one design, and speak to a real niche. Whether you're trying to talk to sneakerheads or activewear, you need to be able to speak to a specific niche that you're looking to target. The next thing I would do is spend a couple $100s or so to pick the right blank for your brand. I'll typically stick with one color to start. And if you're looking to go streetwear, there's a lot of good companies like LA Apparel, Shaka Wear. Those are really great streetwear brands to start with. Now let's talk about print methods. You really have 3 methods that you can start with that really makes the most sense for somebody that doesn't have a lot of money to play with. There's DTF, DTG, and then regular vinyl, which is getting more outdated. DTF transfers are affordable, great for no minimums, very vibrant, and you can use that to print at home. DTG, which starts for direct to garment. They're a little bit better for photo prints, and it's a little bit more expensive because it prints directly in the garment. And then you have vinyl, like I said, which is really getting outdated and it's getting replaced with direct to film. That's when you have a Cricut, and it's really good for good, simple designs, but it's really limited in detail and it's also time consuming as well. So overall, DTF has the best balance, cost, quality, and ease for beginners. I wouldn't necessarily buy equipment right away. Instead, what you can do if you don't have a heat press, direct to film, or direct to garment machine, I would either rent, borrow, or find somebody for your first run to help you drop it. Because the goal of your first drop is profit, not tools. You can also find local suppliers that you can ship your garments to that could help you print your transfers and press your transfers, print directly on your garment with their DTG machine. And then after you got your first batch of t-shirts done, that's when you need to start going to full marketing mode. So you need to use those shirts that you made to shoot everything. Whether it's packaging, try-ons, short reels, storytelling about your brand. This way for you to grow, hype your brand, and not spend as much money on marketing. You can use free tools for right now. You don't need a Shopify, you don't need a Wix account. You can just try Google Forms, use Cash App or Venmo to collect money. Your biggest goal is to keep your expenses low as you're trying to grow. So if you find that the $500 that you just used worked, you can use the profits that you got from it to reinvest in finding better stock, get an equipment that you might need like a heat transfer machine so you can print your own t-shirts yourself. But the biggest thing is not to scale your brand until you find that you're getting some results from what's already working. So the thing about having a clothing brand and trying to grow one is that it's not about having the most money. It's about moving smart, staying focused, and staying consistent with what you're doing. And that your first drop might be a fail, but you need to keep working. And then eventually, that first $500 might lead to something bigger. So if you need help getting custom apparel for your drops, make sure you reach out to me. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it and see what the best way is for you to grow.